chat. And this chat is about the moon, the new moon and the full moon, and why I do readings for them. The new moon is believed by most belief systems to bring fresh beginnings, introspection, renewal, and relief, manifestations, intuition, aligning with the universe's rhythms, spiritual growth, manifesting, a number of things. Now, some belief systems out there believe you do nothing on the night of the black moon or the new moon for the simple reason to them there is no energy because there is no moon. Um, okay, if that's what they choose to believe, that's fine. I mean, that's their belief. For me, the new moon, it signifies a time that I need to do some introspection, that it is now time to put my manifestations or what I want, not necessarily out, but I got them figured out. Um, it's a time of rest, or it can be. Some do spells, make new moon water, put it out to the universe on needs, on help, um, on the connection with the spirit realm. It goes along with a lot of things. And then when you put the zodiac sign with it as an example, like you've seen on some of mine, okay, new moon in Virgo or full moon in Virgo, we'll do that one, which is what we're doing right now. We'll do the new moon in Virgo, which means that is setting the tone. That's the type of energy that's associated with this moon. This moon. So Virgo is all about putting things in order. It's all about being able to make a file of whatever you want to retrieve later. It's about focus, communication, honesty, um, and most Virgos I know are very strong individuals, so strength I would put in there as well. So that is the type of energy that is going with that new moon. So then that goes with every new moon, we are going to have a new zodiac sign, and that is what the energy surrounding that and what you can use it for. Say new moon in Leo. Leo is all about that focus. It's about following their intuition. It's about moving ahead, not letting things stop them. So if you get that into a new moon, definitely do your manifestations, focus, move forward. Um, yeah, and the new moon and the full moon both last a month. I always thought it lasted a couple of weeks until I got schooled on it. That energy actually lasts for a month. Now, the full moon is all about getting things done. You have had taken your your time, you've done your thinking, manifesting. You've got a couple of weeks to kind of figure things out, put it together, and the full moon is about getting her done. Right now, we do have the blood full moon. Blood full moon's heavy duty. When you get an eclipse in through this, it kind of throws things off. Okay, and there is an eclipse actually on the 3rd, and that eclipse is going to throw things off. I can tell you what it's good for, but I'm not going to bother at this point in time. So yes, it's a full moon in Virgo, but that eclipse is going to throw that off a little bit. Is going to turn more inward instead of outward. So yes, you had the Virgo, so getting things done, putting it all in order, um, focusing on what needs to be done, but with a little bit more oomph. Because the red moon can put some emotion in there. It can put anger in there. It can put a number of other emotions in there as well as you're trying to get this done. So if you're looking at doing anything on the, I'm going to call it energetic level, please check out your moons. Make sure that there is no eclipse. Make sure you can use the energy of that zodiac sign to um, better take you ahead, better to get things done, to manifest it. If you are looking to, say, as an example, if you are looking to contact with spirit world, that would be almost the time to do it. Or if you're putting a manifestation out with the full moon, because that's full energy, and it gives it a little bit more oomph, a little bit more bang, makes it go a little bit quicker. So basically, when it comes to the new moon and the full moon, if you know what zodiac sign it's in, you know what the two represent. New moon, new beginnings, intuition, manifestations, figuring things out. Full moon, getting in there, getting her done, putting things forward. And if you know what zodiac sign it's in, then read up on the characteristics, and that will help you as well. Because the other thing too to remember, as an example, if you get an air and a fire, like if I'm a fire and I have, say, a water sign in a full moon, that's going to diminish my focus, and that's going to diminish my ability to a point if I allow the emotions to take over. So if you know what sign you are, what sign the moon is in, you can kind of work in different ways in order to bring about what you are looking for. It also sets the tone for in here on Earth, because honestly, the moons do, and I know they've done studies, they do affect us. If you take a look at the full moon, for an example, and you live by an ocean, the ebb and flow is going to change. You take a super full moon, you could have a super tide come in and pretty much go up a couple of meters, sometimes more. If you have a new moon or the moon is kind of like the energy is very, very strong, you could have a very, very low tide. I've seen ships almost like big freighters almost stuck out in the ocean because the tide is so low. Um, so basically, that's why I do the full and new moon readings, is to help you to be able to kind of focus on what could be coming in concerning that type of energy and what you can do. There's a lot more that I'm going to be doing on the moon, but I wanted to start with this. All right, my loves, there's your explanation about why I do full moon and new moon readings. Take care, and I will talk to you soon.